If you're sitting in a pile of debt and barely making enough money to cover your bills every month, this video is for you. Not for the person making six figures with a financial advisor, for the everyday person who is tired of feeling like debt is just a permanent part of your life. I'm going to show you exactly how to get out of debt, even when money is tight, step by step. No fluff, no gimmicks. Here's the truth nobody tells you. You don't need a high income to get out of debt. What you need is a plan. Because most people aren't in debt because they don't make enough money. They're in debt because no one ever taught them what to do with the money they have. That changes today. Step 1, know exactly what you owe. Before you can attack your debt, you need to face it head on. I know, that's scary. Most people avoid looking at the full picture because it feels overwhelming. Here's the thing. The number in your head is almost always scarier than the actual number on paper. Grab a piece of paper or open the Notes app and write down every single debt you have. Credit cards, car loans, medical bills, personal loans, student loans, everything. For each one, write down 3 things: the total balance, the minimum monthly payment, and the interest rate. That list is your battlefield. You can't win a fight that you cannot see. Step 2, stop the bleeding first. Before you start paying off debt aggressively, you need to stop making it worse. This means one thing: stop adding to it. Cut up the credit cards if you have to. Delete the saved card information on your online shopping accounts. This isn't forever, it's just until you get control. You can't fill a bucket that has holes in the bottom. Plugging the hole comes before everything else. If you're living on credit cards because your income doesn't cover your expenses, we need to close that gap first. Look at your spending from the last 30 days and find everything that isn't food, shelter, transportation, or utilities. Subscriptions, eating out, impulse purchases, those get cut temporarily. Every dollar you free up is a dollar that goes towards getting your life back. Step 3, build a tiny emergency fund first. This sounds counterintuitive. Why save money when you have debt? Here's why. Without any savings, the moment something unexpected happens, a car repair, a medical bill, an appliance breaking down, you go straight back to credit cards. And you're back to square one. You don't need a huge emergency fund right now, just $500 to $1,000 sitting in a separate savings account that you do not touch unless it is a genuine emergency. That small cushion is what breaks the cycle of going deeper into debt every time life happens. Once you have that cushion, stop saving for now and throw everything at the debt. Step number 4, use the debt snowball method. There are 2 main ways to pay off debt: the avalanche method and the snowball method. For some people, especially on a lower income, the snowball method works better, and here's why. With the snowball method, you line up all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest, ignoring the interest rates for now. You pay the minimum on every debt except the smallest one. On that smallest one, you throw every extra dollar you can find. When it's paid off, you take everything you were paying on it and add it to the next smallest debt, and so on. The reason this works psychologically is momentum. Paying off that first debt, even if it's small, feels amazing. It proves to your brain that this is actually possible. That motivation keeps you going when things get hard, and things will get hard. But that feeling of crossing a debt off your list is more powerful than any spreadsheet. Step 5 is to find extra money, even on a low income. Here's where most low-income debt advice falls flat. They tell you to make more money without telling you how. So let's get specific. You don't need a second job. You need extra cash flow. Here are real ways to find it even when it's tight. You can sell stuff you don't use. Places like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Craigslist. Most people have $200 to $500 worth of stuff sitting around in their house that they don't even need anymore. You can pick up 1 or 2 extra shifts if your job allows it. Even 1 extra shift a month at $100 adds $1,200 a year straight to your debt payoff. Another thing that helps is using cashback apps like Rakuten or Ibotta on purchases that you're already making. It's not life-changing, but every $20 to $50 a month helps. You can call your service provider, your internet, phone, insurance, and ask for a lower rate or a loyalty discount. This takes 10 minutes and can save $30 to $100 a month immediately. Every extra dollar you find should go straight to that smallest debt. Not eating out, not to Amazon, straight to the debt. And lastly, step number 6. Track your progress every month. The final step is one most people skip. And it's what separates people who actually get out of debt from people who try for a few months and give up. Once a month, sit down and update your list. Watch the numbers go down. Celebrate every payoff, no matter how small. Tell someone you trust what you're doing so that they can hold you accountable. Getting out of debt on a low income is not fast. It is not easy, but it is completely possible. And people do it every single day without a high salary, without a windfall, and without a miracle. They do it with a plan, consistency, and the decision that debt is not going to be a permanent part of their story. So let's recap. Know exactly what you owe. Stop adding to your debt. Build a small emergency fund. Use the debt snowball method. Find extra money wherever you can. And track your progress every single month. Well, that's all for today. But if this video helped you take one step toward a better relationship with money, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. And if you want to keep going right now, I've got 2 videos on the screen for you. Pick whichever one fits where you are today. And as always, keep falling in love with finance, one video at a time.